Well, I started drawing when I was 1, and at 4 years old, I announced to my mother that I was born to draw. My parents dealt with it. Yeah, that's all I ever thought about, even as a child. You know, in kindergarten, we would like talk about, we would get together and talk about, okay, what do you want to be? What do you guys want to be when you grow up? And my answer was always an artist. And other kids would say, oh, maybe florist, or oh, I want to be a bride, or whatever. And I don't know, it was just a calling, I think. I was born and raised in Tokyo, Japan, but because of my father's job, the whole family moved to New York, Long Island, for a few years when I was like 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, around that time. And I had the best time. I had one of the best years of my life there. And we went back and went to school and everything. And I married my husband, who worked for TI, Texas Instruments. That's how we got here. And in total, we've been here for about 23 years now. I had always been 2D artist, so those mediums were very familiar. But foam sheet, I found it for the very first time here in Dallas when we moved here, and it fascinated me. And being blessed with a huge space in Texas, unlike what we had in Tokyo, that's when I became 3D artist. My mother's side family being mostly all Japanese Americans in West Coast, I was always exposed to the Western culture and everything, and that's how I grew up. My parents loved art, and they were always rooting for artists. And my grandmother was tea master, so she was an artist that way. And my grandfather on my mother's side, he wanted to become an artist, but he had to succeed his family business, so he never really made it. But he would run away from home even after he was married to pursue his dream. But because the family business was so big, the family was friends with the head of the police and everything, so they would just find him no matter where he went in the country to bring him back. So, and I believe that he's looking over me, and I think I'm living the life he wanted to live. Since I was 18, I decided my theme as an artist will always be joy. Joy and gratitude towards life, having been given life. And that has not changed, and it never will. So, as a person, as an artist, my spiritual journey, I guess, maybe, well, hopefully it conveys more of that as I grow older. But as medium, I've always done a lot of different things: corrugated cardboard, foam sheet, watercolor, metal, just a little bit, clay, In the beginning of the pandemic, I felt like I was floating in some kind of movie. You know, everything shutting down. At one point, I didn't even know if I was allowed to take walks outside. And losing like the sound of hustle and bustle outside my studio window, it was, I can't even think of the word to explain what that felt like. And news after news and countless heartbreaking stories, personal heartbreaking stories. So and my art always being about conveying peace and calmness. All the more I was determined to convey peace of mind, this kind of peace of mind. I felt like and it didn't take me too long. It was like a sense of purpose, sense of mission. I was even more determined, laser focused to convey that. That's what I really, peace of mind in the level of Divine Spark was what I really wanted for all of us and what I really wanted to convey through this whole show. I can't say it enough how much it means to me to be able to show at the Crow. I mean, not because I'm an Asian, not only because I'm an Asian, but I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful museum with beautiful collection, and to be able to work with such helpful, loving people, it's just an honor. Thank you.